Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Techopolis 2. Nick, this is episode 15 of the series, and we are becoming crystal... What's a C word that means like tycoons or like...
Crystal chairman.
We're becoming crystal CEOs, Nick. Crystal chairman. We're becoming the CEOs of Crystal...
Crystal City.
There we go. That's one. And I think, Nick, our goal for today is going to be to try and get these rubies, sapphires, and they don't call them emeralds, they call them peridots. So we've got ruby, sapphire, and peridot, Nick. I always want to say
gone down that route.
Emerald, but it's peridot here. Last time, if you recall, Nick, we were working on making, or you were working, I should say, on making this crystallizer here, which you do now have. And at the very end of the live stream, we unlocked the ability, at a very expensive tech book cost to us, to purchase the niter ore.
Oh, we did,
Yeah, between streams, I've gone ahead and thrown that down over here, man. In our
beautiful,
non-ingot bearing ore zone. So we have this, it's getting smelted. It's not the most efficient setup. It's one of those situations where, again, it takes 5 niter ore to make 1 niter in the jumbo furnace, where conversely, 1 niter ore in the pulverizer gets you 6 niter. And so it's like a 30 times increase if you go from using the jumbo furnace to using the pulverizer. But for the time being, Nick, we don't have a pulverizer on this side of the base, and unfortunately, you can't crush the niter in the crusher.
Oh, I see.
It can only be used in like the pulverizer. So
I see. Right. Okay.
The good news though is that like we have it coming in, and so now we can make more of these crystal bases. You'll see in the crystallizer that I believe you were working on making this crystal base, which is a quest. You'll get a quest complete when you pick it up, man. And we are actually just 3 quests away from getting the Sound of Money in the thermal quest line, man.
You're right, actually.
Yeah, right? We need prismarine, which is just water in the crystallizer with that crystal base. We need to make signalum dust, which is just signalum ingots in the pulverizer. And we need a magmatic dynamo, which is just invar, redstone, gold, iron. It seems pretty straightforward. We don't need a magmatic dynamo. It's actually a complete waste of resources. But, Nick, who do you think we are?
We've got to do it. We've got to do it.
We've got a contractual obligation, Nick, to provide audio feedback to our listeners, to our viewers.
We've got a contractual obligation to do it whenever we desire, Isaac, and only when we deem fit. We're only obligated to do it when we feel it's obligated to do it, but by gosh, Isaac, we will do it.
We will do it.
We will do it.
We will do it.
So are you draining this of liquid glass so you can put water in?
That's the
idea here?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Unfortunately, the recipe there only uses 250 millibuckets of liquid per, crystal, like per niter. So it's going to take a couple of cycles here.
Yeah, like 8, I think. 7 now.
Not that it might not even be worth it, man, to be honest, because, like, the liquid glass is just glass. You just put glass in there, and we have infinite glass. It's not really, like, a valuable resource. However, we probably do have some automation to do here, because by crafting that crystal, we have unlocked now the ability to get the research paper for crystals, which unlocks the ability to get the ruby sapphires and fake emeralds. And to craft that book, we do need 4 crystal base, actually. So I imagine, how many crystal bases do you have, man?
I actually do. I've just got my 4th, Isaac. So
beautiful.
I have 4. Got 5 now.
Could you make research paper crystal?
I will indeed make research paper crystal. I think it's the latest medical research in the colon.
Yeah. It's all about the colon crystal, man.
Yeah, exactly.
All the medical buzz is about the colon crystal.
Colon. Honestly, man, I probably got colon crystals for me at this point.
No, that's true, man. We all do. That's true.
Okay, let's have a look. So, research, colon.
Yeah, there's an S at the end of papers. Research papers.
I see.
Research papers.
I've got it.
Colon crystal.
Okay. I actually need... are we all fresh out of advanced technium? We probably are, aren't we? It needs that.
Probably.
We are.
We're breaking out to our international audience. Yeah, I do think we might be out of advanced technium.
Yeah,
which is not ideal.
that does check out. I think
That
we've
should
got
be maybe fine though. Actually, what do we need for advanced technium?
we've got the basic technium. We have that, and then it's just
Is it Invar? Yeah.
aluminium, steel, and lava bottles. Yeah.
Is it? Oh gosh, every time. I think the Invar goes like here, like this, and then we have it's perfect. Then we have aluminum sheets going like this. Whoops, like this. There's like a basic technium in the middle, right?
Yeah,
slap bang in the center.
Yeah, let's chuck it in there.
Lava bottles. We've got a ton of Lavaza bottles. It's the coffee company. And then what's the last step in the
steel gears?
Steel gears. Yeah. It's always the steel that grinds my gears, man. Every time.
It is. Just
every time.
Makes me steely eyed.
Yeah.
Man.
Jeez. Makes me want to steal. Gosh.
It does.
Here
it does.
Go.
It's so bloody expensive.
At least we've got arms, steel cut
right?
butts.
Arms make steel quick, doesn't he? Hello, arms.
A little bit. There you go. How many advanced technium do you need, man? 4?
We need 4. Yeah, we need 4.
There's enough for 2.
Okay.
If I can get like a 50% reduction on the price, Nick, that'd be.
Oh
peachy.
Man, I don't know, Isaac. The January sales are over, man. I don't know about that. Maybe what about 50% markup? You want 50% markup?
I might have asked you this in the past, man. But have you ever haggled for a purchase that wasn't a car?
Ooh.
Like I'm gonna be real. I'm not a haggler, right? I don't.
No, I'm not.
I'm more of like an online deal finder, right? Like I'll just go and try and oops. Oh gosh, I got thrown across the galaxy by hitting that electric wire up there.
Oh no, careful! It's carrying a lot of voltage these days.
It's not good, man.
I'm trying to think.
Go on.
The other thing I've haggled for that's not a car, but is also a fairly haggleable thing is like property related stuff, right? Like your rent. I've haggled for my rent.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about all the houses you've purchased, Nick. The many houses.
and them. Yeah, bulk
your
buy.
Portfolio of houses.
Yeah, bulk buy. That's a 50% discount if you buy 50 or more, right? That's what they do.
This is a detour, but I was looking at buying some badminton shuttlecocks the other day, right? And I was looking at the feather ones, and they can get a little pricey, right? If you're getting like nice ones, and the trouble with feather shuttlecocks is that they break, right? They don't last very long.
Yes,
especially if you're thwacking them. And so I was looking online, and one of these places that I was at, looking at the price of shuttlecocks, they were like, "Oh, we do bulk buy," and I was like, "Oh, okay. Like, what's the price differential?" And it was like, the price for the pack might have been like $13.99, and like their quote unquote offer was that if you bought 50, this is packets of like 12 shuttlecocks. Then you would get a discount to like $13.49. You get like 50p off if you bought 50 packets ahead of time. And I'm like, jeez, that's too many, guys.
Yeah. No, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Who's buying that many?
You're not settling for plastic cocks, Isaac?
Well, so I do for the most part, right? Like I mostly use. I'm chill playing with plastic shuttlecocks.
Mm-hmm.
However, my girlfriend plays more seriously than I do, and so she likes to practice whenever we practice with the feather ones, right?
Right. She's getting competition ready.
Exactly.
She's getting competition ready. I see.
I'm getting competent, and she's getting competition ready.
I see. That's the classic miscommunication. Oh dear.
Nick?
Beautiful. I was thinking I was going to hear that sounds nice and quickly. Hello. What the hell?
What's up, man?
Is the train is the the train?
Where are the rest of them?
What are you doing, bro?
Are they here?
So I will say at this point that it did touch me, but I didn't expect it to disconnect while touching me.
Are you telling me you've derailed the train, Nick?
I have. I've derailed everything, Isaac.
Okay, I'll try and re-rail.
Okay, I'll make these steel gears. You do that. Do that.
I'll re-rail. You've derailed. I'll re-rail.
You re-rail. I'll re-rail. Yeah. Okay.
Jeez.
Good. I've walked through, past, inside the train many times. It's the first time. It's just the main body was just like choo choo. See ya. Kept on going. Bye. Oh my lord!
Jeez, but needless to say, I didn't buy 16 packets?
No, feather shuttlecocks. Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
yeah,
not
God,
16.
man.
I didn't buy 50 like 12 packs.
Right,
I
I see. Yeah. Oh man, like honestly,
I didn't buy 500 plus like 600 shuttlecocks.
I'm trying to remember how. Yeah, feather ones really don't last long, do they? It's been so long since I played badminton. I used to play it quite regularly when I was younger, but yeah,
It's a good time, man.
It is a good time, and you are right. Yeah, they don't last long at all. Badminton, right arrow sign tennis. IMO Isaac. I'm sorry, I'm saying it now.
You think it's better than tennis?
I think it's better than tennis.
Oh, I agree. I'm gonna say I agree. Asterisk. I've not played enough tennis, man. I cannot remember the last time I played tennis. I am definitely like I feel like I'm more of a badminton person, but like I'm sure tennis is fine.
Yeah, it's probably all right.
Yeah.
I mean, I've actually probably played tennis more recently than I've played badminton. It's just like I'm probably just bad at tennis.
Yeah.
I mean, that's almost a given, but it really, like, the shockwave really goes through my arm. Man.
Yeah,
it really hurts my arm.
It's easy to hit a small little feather shuttlecock flying through
Yeah,
the air,
exactly. Right? Just a little like little tiny little like 15 gram ball of like paper and
that's
and
actually like 80% feather. It's 80% air.
Exactly.
As opposed to like I don't know, man. You know, the tennis ball. I associate tennis balls with dogs more than anything else these days. Like it's
honestly, you are right. Actually, yeah.
You know, I'm not a dog. I don't chase a tennis ball. I chase a small little feather bird. I'm a cat.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Exactly. And even though I'm more of a dog, I'm still chasing a little feather ball.
Someone in chat said I'm more of a Wii Sports person. Skull emoji.
Yeah, that's true. You can play either badminton or tennis.
Yeah, you can do it all, man. It's great.
On the Wii. Oh man. Oh my lord, this crystal ore is it looks like what the kids eat to then get sugar rushes, man.
I mean, these days, man, to make it
colorful.
This looks like I'm a little annoyed, man. There's a new freaking vape shop that's opened up fairly near me.
Of course there is.
And they've got these
strawberry bubblegum flavors and all that stuff.
Garish, the cheapest LEDs money can buy, the ones that just go red, green, blue, and cycle.
Yeah,
and they've got these giant garish LEDs that are just covering the shop front. And I'm like, what in the world is this? What am I looking at?
Ultimate children advertisement to get them in, right?
I'm like, it looks like a candy shop inside, man. It's absolute madness.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, supposedly those disposable vapes are getting regulated, but we'll see how long that vape shop lasts. Apparently, they all need to become like grey and like air flavored.
I imagine they'll probably make it so that the packaging can't be colourful, but the shops can still be RGB as hell. Like they can do as much RGB as they like. Right?
You get like the spinning barber poles, right? But for vapes. Come in. Oh dear.
Oh, I should get the construction place. So let me.
You got it. Oh, you putting some crystal.
Yeah, you know.
Crystal miners down. Crystal is
Crystal Palace right here. Boom.
Look at this. Oh my lord.
It's quite something, right?
Look at that. Jeez, that is that's pretty that is that's vape. That's vape.
Have you noticed, like, I mean, you will have noticed. I'm somewhat confused about the practice of like storefronts leaving all of their lights on all the time, like even when they're closed.
Yeah. I maybe we have spoken about this, but I do wonder this every now and then. I always walk past. I'll be walking, somewhere in the middle of the night, and these storefronts will be lit up.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, this is a colossal waste of energy, right?
Yeah.
I think it's done to deter theft.
Robbery? Yeah.
Yeah, it is done to deter theft.
Well, so
I think it's like
I was walking around like a shopping center, right? And the reason I was walking around the shopping center, like after all the shops were closed, is because they've got like a cinema in there, and the cinema is open like way later than all the shops are, right?
Right.
The shops closed at like 5, and the cinema's open until like midnight or something. So, they were still all available. Could you bring me 4 redstone blocks, by the way, for these?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, fine. You got these. But I'm like, why are the lights inside the shopping center? I guess after midnight, just like fully closes. Like there's like barriers that come down to fully lock it up. And I'm
you can't get in.
Why are you leaving the lights on? Are you worried about the people? Are you worried about cinema goers breaking in and
maybe
on their,
maybe
like, I really loved watching Avatar: The Way of Water. I would love to go and
I'd love to rob
this.
the local X or whatever, right?
Yeah, right. This John Lewis, I'm gonna break in.
I'm gonna break in.
Yeah, I need new
Yeah,
couch
it's always
cushions.
bizarre. Oh, I've got some John Lewis bedding actually.
Well, there you go, man.
I got some money off it because it was X showroom. So it wasn't X display. No, it was X studio. Right, so it was the bedding that they took the photos of to put online. Yeah.
Gosh, you don't want to know what's on in those studios, man.
Honestly, right?
How in the world? Where did you buy X Studio, John? You got to like an auction somewhere and bid like £4.10?
I went to buy a car and I ended up buying some bedding. No, it was. So I went into. I'm actually, as I speak, looking at the bedding on my my office room acts as my guest bedroom, and the bedding is currently on that bed. I went to like a flagship John Lewis store with this specific bedding that I wanted, and online they told me that there was one left in stock at this John Lewis. So I went in, I was like, "Hi, I'm after this bedding," and we showed it to them, and they were like, "Oh, let's have a look." And they had a look, and they couldn't find it. And then the guy was like, "Oh, hold on, I'm going to go to our studio." This is a place that was not open to public access, right? You had to go down, into the basement, basically. Right. And he was like, "Oh yeah, no, I found it. It was in the studio." And so he packed it up, and then noticed like a mark on it. I was like, "Yeah, I'll give you like 20% off."
I was going to say you better got a decent.
Thanks.
Only 20% feels like a scam, man.
Honestly, at this point, I didn't care. I wanted the bedding. I was like, "Give me the bedding." I was like, "I want this." He was like, "Yeah, I'll give you this money off. Here you go." I was like, "Cool, see ya." But that bedding has done very well for me, actually, given that was in 2018, I want to say. Here I am 6 years later with that bedding.
So it's not bedding that you sleep on, it's bedding that's in your guest room?
It is. It's betting that other people sleep on.
I was going to say, so when you said it's lasted a while, how many guests are you hosting per night? If it's less
the
than zero.
The bedding used to be mine, right? Like I used to use it regularly until I moved out to a different place and I obtained a spare bedroom. So I put that in the spare bedroom. It's good. It's good. Yeah, no, I sometimes use it. Right. If I've run out of my own bedding and everything's in the wash, I'll just swap it.
I was gonna say, because I don't think that bedding that goes unused on a guest bed is likely to wear out quickly.
No, but when it was getting used, it got used. Like this was like daily.
You're an aggressive like bed user, like bedding user.
Yeah. That's drooling and snoring and farting and all that other stuff associated with a student. A student's bedroom.
Yeah. Eating pizza in bed, all that kind of
food,
stuff.
Man, at 4 a.m. The amount of ketchup I've spilled on this thing, like holy crap. What else? What a ridiculous amount of just water and probably fizzy drinks and crap. This thing has been through it. It's been through the ringer. Yeah, it has been through the ringer. That's what I call my washing machine.
That's a ringing endorsement of the John Lewis bedding.
Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, that John Lewis then closed down.
Oh, Isaac. I see. Not flagship enough, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hello.
Hey, man.
Are you doing a little bit of automation down here?
A little bit, yes. I've got I've whacked some link cable onto the. So right now I've just manually put iron and coal coke into the top thing here. You made these last time, by the way. These
I
doors and stuff.
I did. Yes.
Produced.
Yeah.
And so right now we've got it set up in such a way that the setup here is not going to stop making steel once it gets to 64 slag, which is what it was doing previously. Like the slag section was filling up. Now it's not doing that. Now it's going to keep making steel. We take that steel. I should lock this drawer, and I should also lock the back drawer. And I think the top one's already locked. It is. So I guess the only thing we really need to do now in terms of fully automating the production of steel is we just need to export iron automatically to this drawer here, right? Yeah. Which should be very doable, man, actually. I can probably do that right now.
Yeah. If you've got link cable over there, you can just swing.
Could you make me an export cable?
I can indeed. Let me make you an export cable. Let's have a look. Export cable.
Gosh, speaking of exports, man. I recently made a purchase from an online website that specializes in sound products. And
my immediate thought was this guy been buying from Temu.com, but he's not. Okay.
No, I haven't. Could I? Could you stick that on the back of the top? That frame door at the top there, and hope that doesn't break the wire.
That should.
Yeah, no, I purchased a some sound equipment from a website that sounds like Bonos, and
Oh yeah, my favorite. It's my favorite type of chicken. And actually, it's my least favorite type of chicken, Isaac. Bonos.
So I made a purchase on the Sonos website, and and I was like, you know, it was a bit of a reckless purchase, right?
A bit of an impulse buy, was it?
A little bit. Like I was looking, I've been eyeing it up for a while. You know, I've already got some Sonos stuff in my living room that I'm quite happy with, right? But I purchased some additional Sonos products, and I thought the top was going to be a pain for us, you know. But anyway, I was like, sure, fine. Okay. Actually, I wonder if we don't even need the hopping. I wonder if I can just export directly to the blast furnace. I probably can. It's probably the better way of doing it, actually. That's my bad. But cool. So I bought the sound, right? And I got it all good. It was fine. But then, you know, I was like, you know, it's good. I don't think the upgrade that I've got is worth the money I paid, though, right? And so so I was kind of upgrading like my living room like surround speakers, like the two speakers at the back of my setup. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to the previous ones because these speakers are expensive. And so I go to send them back, right? And first of all, I want to thank the Sonos team, the engineering team, because like I was swapping out some smaller speakers for some bigger ones, but the bracket that fits them to the wall was exactly the same size, so I didn't have to drill new holes. Which was
nice.
Fantastic. So I tested it out, whatever. I was like, I don't think it's for me. And so I went to send it back. And you know what? Easy as pie, right? I went online. I was like, hey, I'd like to send this back on their website. And they were like, select reason. And down at the bottom, there was just an option that was like, you know, not satisfied. And I was like, I clicked that. Apparently, they got a 100-day return policy if you're not satisfied with the sound for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Perfect. However, that's when things got dicey because they send me. I get many emails in quick succession, and the first one is like, and then these all were like with attachments for shipping labels and stuff. So first, I get a shipping label for like these two different products, right? And then then I start like reading up on stuff, and there's like, because the email is like, hey, okay, they need to print off this invoice form because these are going to Poland. They're not going anywhere in the UK. They're being shipped back to Poland, which apparently is like Sonos's European headquarters are. And okay, you need to print off 3 copies of the export invoice for every single product that's being returned, right? So I've got like 3 boxes. Each box needs 3 copies of the export invoice. One for UK imports and exports, one for Poland import and exports, and one for Sonos at the final end product. So I have to print out 9 pages of export products, and then additionally on top of that I had to print out 3 pages of just like shipping labels that stick to the front of it. And then on top of that I go online and I start reading it, and there are so many posts of people being like, yeah, UPS just denied it, they sent it back to me because they lost the paper, the 3 sheets of paper. And I'm just like, oh, I've not sent mine yet, but I'm so not. Apparently it's gonna take me like 4 weeks to get my money back because there's gotta get to Sonos, and then it's like 10 to 15 business days after they get it, they'll refund it, and it's like,
No, that's not fun. That is really not fun. Oh man, do you know what the sad thing is? Like, this is what drives me to purchase from big shops, right? Like big conglomerate stores, and I don't want to. Like, if it was easier to not do that, I wouldn't. But when it comes to like returns and stuff like that, it's just such a sway, and that is sad. Like, that is very sad.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It is most unfortunate, Isaac. That's
I'm just
what
like,
I would say.
You dispatched it from the UK. Why not let me return it to the UK? I don't understand. Their reasoning was like, it's we need to check if it's faulty, right? And I'm like, sure, but like I didn't even report it as being faulty. I was just like not satisfied. I'm like,
you just wanted like a no questions asked return, right? Yeah, that's.
But I imagine that
is unfortunate.
They'll probably check and make sure it's not faulty. You know, check and make sure it's not. Like, I imagine the UK setup is literally just for distribution. They probably don't even look at the products, right? Or anything. Just be a warehouse.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I imagine they'll send it back, and then maybe they'll refurbish it, or they'll just kind of like market it as like a box product, maybe for like a cheaper European country or something. Who knows, right? They'll probably reuse it in some way, shape, or form. But from a customer standpoint, not the best. Not the best.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I always wonder about that. I was like, what happens to all this stuff that I return, right?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm returning something that I've opened but it's fine, and I state that, you know.
I think it depends where you return it, you know. I think if you return it to Amazon, they legitimately just resell it.
Yeah. I think I was kind of suspected that because I would every now and then you see a review of someone saying that the product they received had been opened.
The number of times I get a product. Yeah. The number of times I've received a product and it's just had like the seal is already broken on it. It's like it's not even
not even
funny. They do it so regularly. I've got a pulverizer down here for
this is perfect. Yeah,
I've got more crystal dust here if you need that.
Yeah, this is great. Yeah, I'm gonna pulverize some other bits. Here we go, like lapis and prismarine. And I'll make those crystals.
What's the I pressed F11? It's always a mistake. Apologies, chat.
Oh no, he's gone big boy. He's gone big boy screen.
Well, the whole screen goes blank, and then it's a whole thing.
Yeah,
I can make this pulverizer a lot faster as well.
Oh, good. Here we go.
But yeah, I think it depends
on, baby.
I think it just depends on how it's done, man. But I think a lot of the time they just resell them. I don't know what the legality is, you know. I think for I don't know. Like the speakers that I've returned, I like fine, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming they can go back to a warehouse, they can wipe it down with a microfiber cloth, and then just send it to somebody else. Like I don't think that it's damaged beyond repair. So
yeah, interesting.
They must be paying so much though. First of all, so I've got like 2 boxes that are both over 6 kilograms.
I was going to say,
I've got like a third box that's like 2 kilograms. And like, because you got to buy the wall mount separately, the brackets. And so I'm sending all 3 things back. And like, they must be sending a fortune. An absolute fortune.
Logistics is not cheap, man, these days.
On the invoice form that it says, I don't know like if they actually have like a deal with UPS or what, but on the invoice form, each one of the invoices says that the fee is like $100 USD to UPS. I'm like, there's no way they're paying like $300 to ship this back to Poland. Right, but maybe.
Maybe they are.
If they are, they're losing so much money on my return. They didn't charge me to ship it in the first place either. It was free delivery. It's madness.
Lord. Oh dear.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
You need liquid glass, man.
I need water. What uses water? You want to empty that?
Oh yeah, I mean, you got the glass.
I'm just about to grab the glass.
I also was about to grab the glass.
You got the glass?
I think we just need to like break this and replace it. Annoyingly. But yeah, here we go.
Here we go. I'll put some glass in. Here we go. I'll put a little bit of glass in so we don't.
I think 1 might do it, man. Like, I don't think you need.
It's
okay. I've taken some out
4.
for you.
That's all right, though. There we go.
Each one of these uses 250. Yes, you can make 4 here. Total.
Okay. So let's get 1 of each. Come on, baby. I guess it is a crystallizer, and crystals take a while to form. Okay. Boom. Sapphire. And are we about to get 2 sounds of money? We're like,
we are.
We're pleasing that we are getting a bit ahead of ourselves here.
We're barreling through it. I mean, we don't need the peridot just yet. It's just the ruby that we actually need. But
okay, ruby's coming through. How many do we need? Do we need just one? I'm assuming we need more than one. Do we need more than one?
Probably yes.
Okay.
Would be my guess.
That's fine. There it is. All right. Boom. 2 in 1. 2 in 1 episode.
2 in 1. That's a 2 for 1,
Don't get used to it, people. Don't get used to it. Oh dear.
Bargain. Nick, we might even get 3 for 1, man. It's gonna be madness.
What is it that we're doing with all these crystals again? Why we went on this deviation.
Right.
Yeah.
We were looking, Nick, unlocking, and I believe we now have like the ability to get somewhere not close to there. Down in Ultimate Tech, we wanted to unlock diamonds and emeralds, right? That's what we were looking for, right?
Yeah.
That was the plan. Time in a bottle. Can we just craft this? No, we can't craft it. We have to unlock it and then craft it, I think. So the time in a bottle requires... so the diamond and emerald, research papers requires 4 blocks of rubies, right? So we need 36 rubies in total. Now...
36, okay.
There is ruby ore that we can purchase from Ores Are Us. However, to unlock gem ores, there's a research paper for gem ores under... elite research. It's the very last one. For that, we first need to get elite technium. So I think right now our plan is going to be elite technium, right? Which I think is very close to being done actually. So for elite technium, we need signalum, which we should have a decent amount of. I think I put some stuff to make signalum in this induction spell twice, and we've taken it out when you were working.
Yes, it's in the system.
Yeah, perfect. Real quick, I'm gonna make some more advanced technium because we do have the steel now.
Okay, so
And again, how are we doing on iron?
Okay.
How are we doing on iron? Iron is...
How are we doing on iron?
We got 1,400. Okay, so my concern was that we are currently pumping all of our iron into steel. Like there's a no limit cap on turning all of our iron into steel currently, right? Which could prove problematic if we run out.
I see. Okay. So we need a load of crystal. I think we've run out of crystal base. Need a lot of crystal base. Crystal base.
What for, man? I think
we wanted 36 rubies, right?
We did, but as I was saying, you can get ruby ore, like we've got crystal, like we've got lapis ore and redstone ore and all this stuff here. So we can start mining ruby ore and then just put it through the jumbo furnace to get rubies, right? I think that's going to be the sensible thing to do.
Okay.
To do that, though, we have to kind of divert ourselves a little bit.
Elite technium for.
Back to elite technium, yeah.
Cool.
And thankfully, I think we can make elite technium already, man. So I'm just making.
Yes, let's go. Hello.
I've made we're going to need at least 4 elite technium, right? So let me.
Yeah, right.
Really.
For the.
Could you make more invar, man? Iron and nickel in the old.
I can.
You can do a 2-for-1, by the way. You can do it in the alloy melter and in the invar induction smelter.
Induction smelters as well. Yeah.
Do it as well.
Let me grab that. Iron.
Did you make a multi-servo press?
So the multi-servo press, I think I did make, or maybe I didn't. I can't remember.
Oh, you've got 2 of them. Yeah, nice, cool.
Isn't there? Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah. I think everything's in there. It's the gear working die that Trounce does, wasn't it? That's what
but like we can use this to make plates. Is all. Like I'm using the metal press to make plates and gears. We can't make the gears in the multi-servo press just yet, but we can make the plates in the multi-servo press currently, and that's going to be, I think, the sensible thing.
I see.
For us to do, man.
Stuff. Let's get iron and nickel in here. Let's get all that all going. Yeah. Yo. Was it after the last session of Techopolis 2 that you went to watch another movie, man? Had you already watched one?
I think I'd already watched one.
Okay. No, you'd already seen that.
I don't think I went to... Yeah, the last movie, I talked about Past Lives was the last movie I went to see, and I think I talked about that previously when we were in here last time. That's the Korean-English hybrid movie.
Yeah. Did you say you'd seen The Holdovers?
I have seen The Holdovers. Yeah. That was previous to the Past Lives as well.
Previous to Past Lives.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
Quite the movie watching spree, man.
I've been hearing about Holdovers.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah. I've heard good things.
Yeah, it's a nice movie, man.
It's a heart warmer. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
It's a heart warmer.
Yeah, so okay, right. This is where things get interesting. So, for the Elite Technium, man, have you looked at the Elite Technium recipe?
I have, yes, briefly.
Okay, give it another gander, right? Let me know when you're looking dead in the eyes of Elite Technium, man.
Okay, I'm looking. I'm staring at it longingly.
So, the thing that you're concerned with here, man, is amethyst shards.
Right.
Which are made in the induction smelter.
Okay, right. So we need at least 16 of these then?
Yes.
Which means we do need all of these gems. Right, okay.
Yes. All right, Nick, slight technical difficulties, but we're back. And
hello.
Stuff is being done. Okay, so let me do this over here. How are you doing on those crystals, man?
Yeah, there's stuff's going. I'm just getting all the bits in order from Mr. Crystallizer and all that stuff. It just requires the shards and all that stuff, right? Like the crystal shards and all of that. I'm just
get all your ducks in a row, man.
Gonna do this. I'm just checking. Is there... Hello, sir. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Yeah, crystalline's coming in. Okay, I just need to let...
Do we not have enough of it?
Crystalline come in. No, we need quite a bit.
Well, like if you steal some from the system and pulverize it, you're gonna get way more.
Yeah,
right?
I'm
currently
gonna do that.
It's again it's 6 crystal ore to 1 crystalline, or if you pulverize it, it's 1 to 1. So
right, I see.
You know, you can six tuple the efficiency by
if it gets pulverized instead. Okay, let me do that.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
So that's being made over here, right? Okay.
Yeah. So like
this
that's
being sent to the furnace.
Yeah, I think the whole process here is required because the good news is that research that we're going to unlock doesn't just unlock ruby ore; it unlocks the ability to get sapphire ore and peridot ore.
Okay. Nice.
And we obviously want all 3 of those ores coming in so that we can automate the production of amethyst shards. Because as soon as amethyst shard production is automated, Nick, the rest of the elite technium ingot recipe is actually surprisingly easy, right?
Okay, good.
The electrum gears are just an induction smelter making electrum with gold and silver, and then putting it to a multi-servo press to make gears. There we go, right? The signalum is just another induction smelter with redstone, copper, and silver, easy. And the lead sheet metal is just lead being turned into plates and then crafted. So that's it. That's all we need for elite technium.
Okay, nice. This is good news.
Yeah, I think we're going to have like a pretty quick setup here where we're going to go from having no automation for advanced technium to having like advanced and elite, I think both automated.
Yeah, both automated. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm making all the crystal base required as well. So we're after 32 bits and bobs, aren't we, for all of this?
Is it 32? I thought you said
16. 16? Is it 16? Yeah, it is 16.
Nice.
So 16 of all of these things. Okay.
Yeah, it's 48 total, right?
So 48 crystal base. Okay, let me get some more niter.
Crystal based.
Yeah, crystal based. Which we have. Got the niter for it.
You a fan of bass, man? You like bass?
Like bass, as in the frequency, or
yeah, like of the
or bass as in the fish, Isaac.
That's I do love
sea bass.
I do love sea bass, man. That's
my favorite. It's my favorite.
But in terms of trebles, mids, and bass, which is your preferred? What's your favorite?
You know what? I will say, when I set up earphones, I EQ them to reduce the bass a little bit.
Oh.
Find that many earphones, at least the Sony ones that I tend to buy, quite bass heavy, right? Even my car audio systems, both cars that I've owned,
too bassy.
I EQ'd the bass down. Yeah,
you're not the person rolling down the street where you can hear that dum 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 outside their car with all the doors and windows closed.
I'm there trying to cruise, man. I'm listening to frickin' Adele, and I'm getting my bones rocked.
You're rolling in the deep,
right? So I'm like, man, this is all too bloody bass heavy. So I would actually say that I am not a bass head, Isaac. I'm not one of those guys. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just am not one of those guys. What about you? Are you one of those guys?
I like a bit of bass, man, but I'm all about scooping out those mids, man. When I'm EQing the highs up and the bass up a little bit. You know?
You like the V. Isaac.
Yeah, I love me a good V, man.
Wow. Okay.
A real nice
all
V
right,
is great.
Okay, I see how it is. Let's see how it is, Isaac.
We got the same earbuds, or we did have the same earbuds, right? We both had the XM4s. I think you got the XM5s now.
Yeah, I'm wearing my XM4s. I use my XM4s exclusively for this now, Isaac. Or when my XM5s are out of battery and are charging. And I EQ'd both of them to reduce their bass. Yeah.
The bass, yeah.
The bass, yeah.
Yeah, the old C bass.
The bass is ass, Isaac.
Wow, he doesn't like the bass at all.
I don't.
Wow.
What can I say?
And the Sony earbuds have even got that like clear bass that you can bump up.
They do. I've got that on negative like 2, Isaac. I've turned the clear. I want it to be less clear.
You want muddy. He wants the dirtiest bass possible.
Dirtiest, most disgusting bass.
Nick
Nick at
the fishmonger. Can I get your dirtiest bass?
I want the dirtiest bass you've got. I want the stuff that's practically rotted out and stinking. I want the stuff that's unfit for purpose.
Unfit for human consumption.
Exactly.
Go on. So what were you gonna say? Talk about your bass.
Some about my bass. Oh yeah, I say that, but then I've been to like many raves and have enjoyed them very much.
You enjoyed the extra bass?
That's basically just exclusively bass.
Yeah,
right?
You can't even hear the music. It's just
you
just feel the bass.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, call me a hypocrite,
right?
But yeah, I was waiting for you to call me a hypocrite.
Oh, I thought about it, but like I don't know, it just seemed like it was going to be on. I just said hypocrite.
It didn't feel right. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Sorry, man.
You didn't choose violence today, Isaac, and I'm disappointed that you didn't choose violence.
That's my bad.
Okay, all of this speaking of, Isaac, all of this.
Someone in the Twitch
Crap,
chat said, quote, I've been to many raves and enjoyed them a lot was such a non-rave visitor sentence to say, which I mean is never true, man.
Oh dear.
They were quite enjoyable, actually.
Yes, I've been to raves. I enjoyed them very much. I went with Winston and Mary.
Fine old fellow. What a spiffing chap.
Oh, yes. Oh, I loved it. I was listening to, which had DJs there, such as DJ Bassi, MK, had an MC there.
The MC did a fantastic bang-up job.
MC and Idris Elba. This was excellent.
I think it was Idris Elbow was there.
Idris Elbow, yes. He had very good elbows mixing those records.
Hello, fellow rappers.
It's what we love. It's
Greetings,
what we love.
fellow kids.
Greetings.
Yeah, Nick and I are actually 90. We just pretend to know what the kids are into.
This is all a front. I'm sorry, it is just all a front. Oh dear. God, yeah, let's pulverize some stuff. Okay.
How's it going? Man? How's it going?
Okay, yeah, we are cooking.
Cooking, let's go.
So all of the ruby is in, 16 ruby is in. Next up, need to do the lapis, and then in parallel need to make a bit more crystalline dust. Let me put this in, and then it's just the peridot, or sorry, prismarine, peridot. But it needs prismarine to make it, I think. Yeah, it does. Okay, right. That's definitely. I'm saying it now. That's going to confuse me. I'm going to get both of those mixed up.
What are we getting mixed up here, man? Prismarine
and peridot. I'm going to call them the wrong things.
Right.
Okay. Just telling you now.
It's problematic, man.
Yeah. You don't. This is your forewarning.
How does it feel to be classified as problematic, Nick?
Oh, it's nothing new. Well, that's they always say. So much potential, so problematic.
So problematic. Yeah. Very problematic child.
Yeah. Damn, where's all this crystalline going? Is it like hiding in one of these hoppers?
Oh no, it'll be in the chest, man. Because we've not put a drawer down for it. It's in the train.
Oh, I did. I put it down here. Oh. Right? I put it down. I put it right here.
Oh yes.
But it's not.
Do we have any?
Well, it's being processed.
Oh, Nick, I think we have a slight. I think we got a problem, man. And the problem is I'm putting it at your feet. I'm putting it at your footsteps.
Oh, here we go. I'm going to have to get some more upgrades.
Yeah, because you keep insisting on these. Look at how much coal we've got. We've got 16,400 coal. I just took one out and I can't put it back in.
We've got obsidian now. It's fine.
We don't have obsidian, man. I got one obsidian.
We can void that crap. Right, where's my drawer upgrades? I think I've got some. Yeah, here we go.
If you make some gold ones, you can replace the iron ones you have in here as well. Like if you make multiple gold ones, we can do some.
I'm gonna do that.
Multiplying. So I have a feeling it'll be in the chest over. I'll go get you some.
Right. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, let's make some of these. We're cooking. We are cooking. We've got quite a lot of gold. That's good. Okay. Boom.
You need these crystals in the pulverizer, man.
Yes, please.
Okay, we've got 49.
That would be fantastic. Oh, yeah, that's plenty. How
many do you need, man?
I believe I need. I will give that a answer in just a second. 6 plus 16, 22.
22. Okay.
22.
Just like Taylor Swift.
Exactly. That's why I picked the number.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. Here we go. So we got all the rubies. Got all of this.
I think she passed. I mean, you sent her a tweet a while back, man. I think she's past 32 now, right?
Oh yeah, God.
I think you tweeted at her saying, "Are you going to do 22 style song for 33 or something? Or 32?
33. Oh yeah. Well, look. Well, how old? I'm going to ask my smart speaker. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh no, she's done me there, man.
Yeah, right.
Taylor, what are you doing?
Didn't even reply.
I know. What the hell? I feel cheated, and I feel generally just feel like I've been duped, man.
Yeah, that's what happens when
you. I'm sad.
Tweet at a celebrity out of the blue and ask a dumb question.
Elon would reply to me, Isaac.
I don't know
He
if he would,
replies
you know,
to
man.
everyone.
Yeah. But is that what you want?
No, probably not. Oh dear. Okay.
I think Elon
Right.
probably would reply to you, actually.
Yeah. Right. Oh dear. Okay. Right. How are we doing here? Right. So 11, 12, 13, 14. I need 2 more of these, and then it's just the prismarine ones, and then we're golden.
Nice.
Let's do this. Do that.
I love being golden.
Yeah. 13. That'll make 16. And then I need all of the... So do we have the prismarine shards? That's something that's coming in.
What are the prismarine shards for? Sorry,
to make the peridot, the peridots, the 16 peridots requires prismarine dust.
Yeah. So the prismarine. Wait. Oh, yeah. Prismarine dust is prismarine shards pulverized, and prismarine shards are crystal base and water in the crystallizer.
Oh God! So we do need to put water back in this thing. That's so annoying.
You filled it up with glass. I mean, you could make a second one, man. Like,
that's
how expensive is the crystallizer? Because we do need to automate this. Oh, no, we don't need to automate this, is the thing, actually. Because as soon as this is done, we don't need to bother with using the crystallizer to make rubies, sapphires, or peridots, right?
Exactly.
So is it not better to just pick this up, put it down, and put water in it? Like, are you done with the glass?
I will need it, but I need the water first.
What do you need the glass for? Sorry.
The glass is to make the final item, right? So, but the water is required to make a previous step.
Yeah, I think, man, I think glass and water are basically infinite for us. So
yeah, that's all right.
I would say we shouldn't worry.
Okay,
wear a little cotton socks.
Okay, that's good.
Here you go. How much agua do you need, man?
Let's have a look. So I need to find out how much prismarine I need. I'm going to need at least 10 of these, 13 of these, 13 times 2. Like
6.
4 2 buckets. 4 buckets. About 4 buckets. Yeah, about 4 buckets.
Okay. I've deposited 2 buckets into your bank account, man.
Thank you very much. Definitely no more than 4 buckets.
Okay. Definitely no more.
Definitely.
Than 4.
He says. Here we go. Right. So
okay.
I've got one peridot. I've got some more stuff. What's there? Where's there?
Oh man, the thing is as well, like we need the time in a bottle, man.
I know, yeah, that thing is
how
really
many testosterone bucks do you have?
I've got 21 testosterone bucks.
Man, I've got 14. So we're at 35 P-bucks. We're a little close to being able to unlock the privilege to buy the time in the bottle. The time in the bottle costs 48. Like the research for it is 48. Then to buy it, we need 32 per TIAB.
Oh God!
I assume once we've unlocked it, we might be able to craft it. Like I don't know, but
sure.
We can turn 1 elite technium. Just get you 7 tech books.
Okay.
We can start, buying crafting tech books if we can get things to work in our favor.
Okay. Good. Okay. This is somewhat coming together then. So we've got 9 prismarine shards. I need.
He needs
15. Supposing that all of this. Did you take any prismarine dust?
I have no prismarine shards or dust. I've got 2 peridots.
Oh yeah, that's okay. I need a bit less than required. So that takes me to 16. That is perfect. So now I need to pulverize the prismarine shards. Okay. In here.
You can do
it. So that gets done. So that just gets dusted.
Done and dusted.
And then we need to put glass back in here, make a couple more crystal fragments, crystal bases, and then then that all gets done, right? So you just pick this, you just frickin' do this, right?
We don't have any sand.
Put it back.
That's crazy. We're a sandless society, man.
No way.
I think all of our sand is being instantaneously turned into glass.
Oh right, okay, right. I see.
I just don't think it's coming in fast enough. I think we could right now we don't have any caps. I don't think on our sand production, like capstones. That is. So I think there is room for improvement there.
Right. Oh, I understand. Right. Okay. Okay. That's
in terms of productivity.
that is what it is. Okay, just a few more.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Oh, we got so much night. That's so good. Okay, so we need 16 crystal bases, and then we are golden to get
Just
on
like
with this.
The Golden Girls.
How much is it?
I'm assuming you're not using this jumbo furnace at all. You had me move this to keep it, and I assume it's just not getting used.
This big boy over here? No,
yeah.
he's boo, boo. He's crap now, Isaac.
I wanted to take it down last episode, and you were like, "No, we need to keep it." So I moved it, and now you don't even respect him anymore.
No, I don't respect. I don't respect the game.
Yeah,
Isaac,
wow.
I don't respect the game.
Wow.
He's just unneeded to TBH, and
this is a ruthless system that we live under. Yeah,
Isaac.
What can he suck? Yeah. Sorry, just a clarifying question.
Isaac.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
everything.
the Stephen King clown? Is that what it's called? Is it
called exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Who hides in the drain?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Smelly mofo hiding in the drain. He's the clown. He can just go to the circus. No one will bat an eyelid. But no, he
chooses the drain.
He chooses the drain. What does that say? Who's really lost here? Eh?
Have you seen it?
I've never seen it, Isaac.
Yeah,
I have never seen it. No, I'm not. Okay, we've got the 16 paradots.
Have you seen
dotted.
E.T.?
I have seen E.T. I think I've seen E.T. like 3 times.
I've never seen E.T., man.
Wow.
I mean, you pick up
you pick up
sentences based on popular culture. Yeah, exactly, right. Like there are certain lines from certain shows that you hear regularly enough to know. Like, obviously I've heard E.T. Phone Home like more times than I can count. But no, I've not seen the movie, man.
Wow, there you go. What about E.T. E.T. Phone a Friend, Isaac?
Yeah, so the crossover with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, it is. It is when E.T. was the contestant, right?
But who does he phone?
That's the home, Isaac.
Right, I see. It's all making sense now.
It does. Oh dear. Okay, last 3 paradox coming in. So these are required for the amethyst. So the amethyst is literally just these 3 items in an induction smelter. This is
correct. Yeah.
Fine. Okay. The last 2.
The draw framing. It's bricks, and just stone?
Smooth stone as the front, I believe. Yeah, so it's all bricks, and then smooth stone as the front.
Okay, cool. Good. Easy.
All right, here we go. Let's smash these gems together.
Do it, man. Smash them.
Here it comes.
Smash and grab.
Here it comes. I'll eat some apples while I'm at it.
Actually, another induction smelter, actually.
Yes.
What you rating E.T., man? Oh, is that the Sound of Money?
Oh,
not quite.
No, but that's coming. That's coming. Yeah, that's coming.
Close.
Like it's coming soon.
Momentarily, yeah.
Momentarily.
What's your rating on E.T., man?
I would give E.T. like a solid
out of 100.
7 out of 10.
70, like
71 out of 100.
71. What do you think the Rotten Tomatoes score is for E.T.?
Oh, that's a good question. We're turning the tables today. I think the E.T. Rotten Tomatoes score is 74.
Is that critics or audience?
74 critics, 79 audience.
Ooh, you were close. It's 72 audience, but it's 99 critics.
No way.
99%.
I've more the critics.
That's almost more impressive than a 100, man.
It is.
Like you see a 100 and you're like, okay, fine. But I don't know, man. There's something about seeing a 99.
Yeah,
it's like at that point, it's like there's enough criticism that it's got
got
smashed, docked, but
right, yeah.
Geez.
It's like when you see an Amazon review, when you see the perfect 5 stars, you're like, that's sus, and it's not got enough reviews, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But if you see like a 4.8 and there's like 100 or like 1,000 reviews, then you're like, hell yeah, I'll take that. So yeah, no, I hear you.
To be fair, it's a little low on reviews. Like I just picked a random movie. I looked at Black Panther. That one's got 531 critic reviews. E.T. does only have 145. I think it's one of those things where critics have kind of gone back retroactively and reviewed it.
Yes.
And I don't know, man. They've got rose tinted glasses. I don't know if I.
They
don't know,
do. They
honestly.
do. Yeah. That's why ET. That's why they did it, because ET looks extra rose because they're glasses.
I'm sure if it came out today, people would be like, "No, it's too work. We're not gonna."
We're
gonna review bomb it down to a 91.
Yeah. It's counts. ET got ET phone PR because ET's getting cancelled.
ET you can fund the libs because it's how's it going, man?
Oh, I've got these amethysts.
Okay, good. Right, cool. So
yeah, this is good. This is ready to go.
This is good. Right. Well, geez. Okay. Gosh. Flipping heck.
Yeah, you weren't expecting that, were you?
No, I wasn't, man. Jeez, I was not expecting.
I'm ready.
Not expecting you to come through in the clutch like that.
Ready.
Well, over in the third, you'll see I've been setting up these.
I have seen these. Yeah.
So if you want to put your 4 amethyst shards, those go kind of where the
right. Actually, I want 4, 4, 4,
like that.
4. There you go.
I think we have all of it.
We're good.
Get some signalum.
Oh, here it comes.
What else do we need here apart from signalum? It's
let's have a look. Elite technium. We are after
obviously advanced technium in the middle. But...
Electrum gears, Isaac. Electrum gears is the missing piece of the puzzle.
Electrum gears.
Electrum
okay,
gears.
cool. Do you have the? Oh no, the advanced technium is in that drawer over here.
Mm-hmm.
Bang.
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
And then, gosh, we need 16 electrum gears.
Oh Christ. Okay. Well, at least we've got the induction smelter question mark, right? Like that'll shove out the electrum quite quick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like I've got enough here to make 1.
Okay, like 1 basic technium. Elite technium.
Elite technium. Yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
let's
Nick,
do
don't
it.
take it. Don't take it.
I'm not. I can see it. I'm not taking it.
We gotta hold off, Nick. We can't do 3.
No, we
can't. In one episode.
Too much.
The sensory overload that people are going to experience at home is going to be way too much, Nick. We've got to
Heads going
hold
to explode
off. We got to tease them and make them come back next time, because unfortunately, quite a time for this episode of Techopolis 2.